Sup, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Pedal to the Metal podcast. I'm here with Mac. This is Chadwick. We have a good night for you all. We're having a good time here with the pod. It's hitting July 2025, man. How you doing?
Oh yeah.
That looks like a interesting can.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking tropical beer hug, 9.9%. You can only have like one or two of these, or you'll end up puking if you drink like too many of these.
Yeah, looks like it. You would from looking at that can. The can just looks like it would be like have something crazy going on with it. Hey man, I got some sake
Yeah,
here
after
actually.
one or two of these, I'm fucking the Budweiser. I know how to drink responsibility.
Uh,
So whenever you were saying you drank like five or six IPAs and you ended up puking them up, that
no, I drank less.
was a bad idea.
I actually drank like two or three and threw up. It was like IPAs mess with my stomach. I'd rather drink a lager or a pilsner than an IPA because I don't care for how IPAs like make me feel. They like make me feel dizzy and like not good compared to a lager and a pilsner. So I like things like, for example, Yingling. Uh, I like that's like probably one of my go one beers. Just it's like the oldest brewery in America here in Pennsylvania. It's like this respectable brewery. And then my that go tos after that would be something like it's I do like Bud Light. I like Coors. I like Miller. Miller. It's been a long time since I had a Miller. I like Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's been a long time since I had one of them. I've there's
Buddy
there's
keeps telling me to try Natty Light.
yeah, Natties used to be a thing of mine.
I
Those
wish
are
they
good.
had them in six packs. I really want to try them, but I don't want to buy a full case of them.
They're one of the less expensive cases of beer, which is why people buy them, and I think they are pretty good for the price. I mean, for the price. From what I remember, it's been so long. I even had like the Natty Ice, which is like 6%. It's even higher before that stuff is decent as well, actually. I mean, it's all like the lowest bottom tier beer, but it's drinkable, and especially on a budget. If you're drinking on a budget like I was back when I was drinking that stuff, it's a great choice. Uh, that and Paps. Man, there's this place I went to Westchester University. It's called Jake's Bar. I used to get like a 6 pack of Pounders for $6 from that place of Pabst Blue Ribbon, and they had dollar beers there. You could go in and hang out and have a good time, smoke a cigarette inside the bar, smoke as many cigarettes as you want, have beers for $1 each, and the the owners and the bartender guy, fantastic person and attitude, friendly, kind, small little bar, famous in Westchester. People wear the shirts. It says Jake's Bar on it. It's like a blue shirt with white writing, and they have like a shuffleboard table inside, a jukebox, a bunch of signs on the wall, like different old classic signs, and it's like kind of a dive. It's supposed to be like a dive bar feel, but it's really always packed. So it's an interesting place, man. Jake's Bar, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever get a chance to visit Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's famous here. I don't know if there's. I heard they were still doing dollar beers. I haven't been there in years, but they kept the prices so low somehow, and they gave you a nice big glass, like a thick glass, and they poured it in. You could even buy a whole pitcher of beer, and pour your own glasses and the pitcher was like $5 for a big pitcher of. It was either like you got choices. It was like Yingling, Pabst Blue Ribbon, or a couple other ones I don't even know. High Life, Miller High Life, I think. And you get shots at the bar too. I never got. I think someone bought me a shot one time there. It's just like memories there, man. It's a cool place to check out.
Sweet.
Uh,
You know what place I want to go to and eat? Hooters. I miss going to Hooters.
I've never been to one, man.
That's a fun little place.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've been there like once.
Yeah, I thought they were shutting down all of the Hooters for some reason and like closing all their restaurants. Maybe that's that. I don't know. You'd have to look into it. They might be shutting down. Thought I saw something about that happening. Is there still one near you that's open that you know of?
There's one near me, I believe.
And you think it's open still?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think.
I believe it because I think an all-girl restaurant is kind of dumb because it's kind of racist to men that you can't work at a restaurant when it's all girls. I think it is kind of dumb that you can't allow men to work at restaurants.
Well, I bet they had men at the restaurants. I know that they were known for having women as waiters, but they might have had men doing the dishes and cleaning and cooking the food and stuff.
Yeah, they're allowed in the back of the restaurants,
Yeah,
but they're not allowed to be waiters,
I've never
I
been to
believe.
one. I've never been to one, so I don't know how it works. I don't know if if you're telling me it's all women from what you saw.
I believe. I know
Uh,
how some restaurants are. Some of the restaurants are like that.
well, I never wanted to work there anyways, so I don't care.
At least I think that's how some work.
Hmm. Well, you've worked at a lot of restaurants in your life. Well, what can you tell us about what makes a restaurant a good restaurant to go to or a good place? Like, what makes it good to trust to go to, in your opinion? Like, how do you know when it's good,
Mm,
it's gonna be good or not?
I don't know. I worked at a couple bad ones. I worked at a couple good ones. There was one I didn't really like,
Well, like, what
which
would
was
make
Food
one?
Engineer.
My question though was like, what would make you think like if you walked into a restaurant, how would you know it's gonna be a good restaurant versus a bad restaurant in your opinion? Like, what makes a restaurant good? What makes it fantastic to go to and enjoyable for people?
Good environment, good people, I guess.
All right, plain and simple. You kept it brief. I liked it. I like that answer. Is quick and to the point.
Good work. I don't know. Down here, I can't really say anything about good places because all here I had seasonal shit.
Yeah.
So I can't really say anything about good down here.
Well, I'll tell you
And
what.
plus, I just had bad jobs down here when it came to dishwashing, so I don't really care about Florida restaurant work down here.
I'll tell you what,
So
man.
I really don't
Ugh.
care about the restaurant work down here. That's why I'm doing retail work now.
That's great, man. I appreciate you for making that choice to go and make that change and make yourself live in a more positive place and do things that you enjoy to do and making moves, building on your experiences, trying new things, getting out there and and working hard and making others happy by serving them and making their lives easier. You're doing good. You're living a good American lifestyle. So good for you,
I
man.
am now,
Good for you.
and I'm really praying to God that this job that I got is all year round, because so far it looks like this place I got is all year round, because that's what he said. He didn't say seasonal at all, so it looks like the job I got is all year round.
Yeah,
So it looks
no
like I'm
worries,
good.
man. No worries. There's there's plenty of jobs, great jobs in this world, and if one happens to have an issue, then you can do what you did before. You kind of are figuring it out. You're like, yeah, you moved on from your last one and you found something better. And then if something happens with this one, you'll just figure it out again. You'll move on. You'll find something better if you have to. Until then, keep doing what you want to do. Just enjoy it and have a good time and keep up with the fantastic job, man. There you go. If only I could think of more to different words to say. But yeah, let's go. America. It's our birthday coming up. America's birthday on July 4th, man. It's actually in like a day.
America's birthday?
Yeah, man, in like a day from now. July 4th,
Damn.
2025 this year. Born in 1776. I know. I think I'm already making plans, man, of what like I want to bring into that day to have it make it enjoyable. Things like what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna do to celebrate our country for at least a short, brief period of time. Just like have a good day. Plan for it to be a good day. Hopefully everything goes good in our country. Hopefully everybody stays safe. Be careful
I'm
out
working
there.
4th of July, but we're having a grill out at work, if I remember right,
Yeah, I mean,
on lunch. And we get an hour lunch, so that's nice.
there you go. Yeah, it's okay if you gotta work on 4th of July. You might work for 8 hours, 10 hours. You're probably working a good long shift, but you still got time afterwards, after or before work to give yourself a little celebration somehow. Maybe have some type of like enjoyable moment, like I'm an American. I'm gonna eat like an American breakfast today. I'm gonna have an American dinner. I'm gonna celebrate our country by yelling America. America! Yeah, it's just like, it's fantastic where our country is going, man. We're living in the best, it's pretty much like the best time to be alive in the history of all of the world is when we're alive right now. We're really blessed. God bless us with this moment in time to be alive here when so many good things are coming with all of the things that are at play right now, especially in America with great leadership. Man, fantastic world we're living in here today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw some fireworks earlier. I was taking a drive to go get this sake. I think it's sake from like Japanese rice wine. Because I knew I was doing the podcast with you, and we like it'd be nice to have something to drink. Cheers. And
Nine.
after I left the shop, I saw all these fireworks going off in the air. So I was like, "Whoa, fireworks show!" So I like drove over and I found a spot. And then I was like, "Oh, this spot sucks." And then I drove a little further and I found a spot. And I saw the whole show and the grand finale and everything. It was cool, man, seeing them. It was a amazing moment. It's like, yes. It just made me feel like good inside. Like our country's doing good. We got fireworks going off. We're having a celebration for our country.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I haven't really heard any fireworks down here.
hopefully you do. And during 4th of July, on 4th of July evening, you might be hearing some, seeing some. You never know. If not, you can always buy a couple yourself and light them up. There you go, little small ones. I think they sell them at Walmart. You could buy a little tiny one at Walmart and light it off. There you go.
A
Yeah.
new shift has been assigned. Okay. I got a day added to me. More hours.
Oh man.
And it's got a notification.
Oh yeah. Speaking of work and stuff, I got my like my pick trick business, piktrik.com. It's like a new pickleball paddle skin business. I'm making those different things. I am sending that to you this week, actually. I have a gift coming to you. I'm going to send it to you this week, maybe on 4th of July. Maybe I'll put it in the mailbox on 4th of July and send it to you on 4th of July. Yeah, there's a gift coming your way from Pick Trick, and it's hopefully you'll enjoy it.
What is
It's a you. It's a gift for you from Pick Trick.
Patrick?
Yeah,
Now I'm curious.
yeah.
See what it
You'll
is.
you'll kind of remember when you see it because we already kind of like talked about it in another podcast, and I showed you some of what you might be getting. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I gotta do that. I gotta get that sent to you ASAP, like tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, man. I was looking at this
All right.
app. I was looking at this like app on my phone. It's called Whatnot. You ever hear of it?
Nah.
It's like you download the app and then it's like there's videos of live streams of people like we're doing right now, but it's just people talking and they're selling stuff. They're like, hey, check out this can here or this like Alp can. I'm selling it here for $10. You could buy it and like and then there's like they're like talking and trying to sell whatever they're trying to sell on the app and then there's like people who are commenting like things they're saying, and like, and well, the person's trying to sell this thing, there's bidding money, like real money bidding. So people will be like, if you list it on the web, on the what's on the what not app, the product, and then you're talking about it in the video, and then the things are coming up, people are talking about whatever, and then they can click bid, like bid $1, bid $2, bid $5, $10, and then after like a certain amount of time, like 1 minute, whoever has the highest bid wins the product. So if you won and you paid $10, you win. Automatically $10 gets taken off of your credit card and sent to me, and I have to send this product to you within 2 business days. It's like a selling kind of video thing. You just sell stuff on it, and people like go on there and buy stuff and sell stuff. And I was thinking about trying it. I don't know how I feel about it, but I gotta try it because it's interesting.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of it. The
So
alternate
I,
one.
I might try to sell my pal skins on there. Well, man, I could have had us get some videos beforehand so we could play them and talk about them some. Hey, have you heard of this thing that's going on in Florida? It's called, so today they're making this thing, it's called Alligator Alcatraz, and it's a place where they're going to keep illegal immigrants in Florida, out in the Everglades, I believe that's where it is, I'd assume. And that's where there's all these alligators are like surrounding the area. It's like an island, and all these alligators are surrounding it, and pythons and snakes and stuff, crazy dangerous things. And they're building this prison. Not it's kind of a prison. It's kind of like a holding facility is a better word for it. They're building a holding facility where they're going to keep put all these move all these illegal immigrants from Florida into this Everglade place that's surrounded by alligators. All these illegal immigrants will be in there sleeping on these beds. They're like bunk beds, and they're inside a a building with in the there's like a chain fence around all the bunk beds, and there's like a lock on the door. So you lock the door, all the immigrants are in there, and the chain fence area is sleeping in their beds. I think there's going to be bathrooms and stuff and food given to them. It's like a temporary holding facility. So Alligator Alcatraz is where we're going to move illegal immigrants to, and then ICE is going to give them a jury, like a they're going to bring them to court basically, and make a fast process of, are you going to here to illegally, or are you here legally or illegally? And if you're here illegally, we got to deport you. We're getting you out of here. You're leaving the country. If you're here legally, we're trying to keep you. Hopefully we don't make too many mistakes with that, but that's what's happening, man. If Alligator Alcatraz, it sounds like a pretty scary name, doesn't it? Because I've heard of Alcatraz before, and that's not the type of place that you want to be. But yeah, if you try to break out of Alligator Alcatraz, you're gonna likely first of all get eaten by an alligator, most likely, and you might survive, or you're or or oh yeah, or it's true, man, it's true.
I would not want to be there, man.
No, no, you would not want to be there. So imagine, I can only imagine like somebody trying to escape. They're going through because it's all swampland, and you're trying to escape. You're going through each like little puddle. They had this video where there's this crane carrying a giant alligator out.
Alligators
It's
for illegal immigrants.
there's a
That's
big
just fucking great.
big alligators, man, surrounding this place in the Everglades that's on an island, this prison place, this like holding facility for illegal immigrants. This is a real thing. It's like it sounds like it's from a movie, but it's real. And like if they try to escape this place, first of all, it's all swampland. It's going to be easy to see them from like a helicopter or something if we need to get them real quick. If they get a boat somehow, that's not even going to help. I don't even think in this type of area. It's such a tough area with the terrain to escape in. You're likely going to get eaten by an alligator or an alligator's going to bite you, then you're going to crawl out and die and a big snake is going to eat you. So you got to stay either in the prison or try to escape through the alligators and snakes. It's up to you if you go there, whatever you want to do. And if you do make it through all the snakes and the alligators and you get out safely and you escape the alligator Alcatraz, it's likely you're going to get caught again and be brought back to alligator Alcatraz a second time, and then you're going to have to do it all over again. So good luck to anybody who tries that, and then I wish them the best, and I hope that they get through that and then return safely back to alligator Alcatraz without injury or death. So, man, man, this crazy funny thing that's happened pretty close to you, man. Like within probably 8 hours of you. I don't know how far the Everglades are to Port Charlotte, Florida. But have you heard of this? Is this the first time you're hearing of this thing?
No, I want to do jury duty at one of those.
Yeah,
I would be happy to.
nice.
That would be fun to go to one of them. Sign me up.
That actually
Are
would
you an
be fun.
illegal
Yeah, I
or are
mean,
you legal?
what'd you say?
Are you an illegal immigrant or are you illegal? What do you say, people in the
I am me.
jury?
I am legal. Hola, ¿cómo está? Illegal. I do not speak English. Like they must have
He
translators
is illegal.
because yeah, they have to have translators, and there's people coming from all kinds of countries. Who knows what type of people they're gonna put in that place, man? But I can imagine trying to escape it would be pretty interesting. Would you try to escape alligator Alcatraz and go through all the alligators? Okay, look, here's your option, Mech. You're an illegal immigrant. You came to the United States because this is the best country in the world and you want to be here. And you might be a good person, you might be a bad person. In this scenario, we'll say you're a good person, but you're here illegally and you were sent to alligator Alcatraz and you're there in this like on an island in that prison or the holding facility. Would you and if you stay there, they're going to send you back to the country you came from, which is South Africa. And if you go back to South Africa, the black people there are going to kill you because you're white. So, yeah, I'm just making this. I'm totally making this up. But yeah, like, let's say that you got you either so you go to this when you're in alligator Alcatraz, you have two choices. You go back to your country and you're gonna die, or two, you run through the alligators and you try to escape and you try to become a free and American citizen, free in America as an illegal immigrant. What would your choice be? There you go. I
I
would
think
run.
I'd rather get eaten by
Yeah, me
alligators.
too. I would do the same thing. I would go right. I would try to figure out how to get through those alligators back into
Or I'd
America.
just rather go home and fight my way and be
Hey,
like,
that. Okay,
"Give me a
yeah,
sword, perhaps. I
that
will
works.
fight my way out of this.
That works too, actually. I like that.
I
I
will become the
forgot
king
about
of
that option.
Africa." And I'm talking too loud.
Oh man. Hey, they're coming out with a new South Park episode, man. You hear about this?
Now, how fun would that be, becoming a king?
I don't know that I do know that I have zero desire to ever become a king. I'd rather be many other things besides a king.
I would love to be a king one day.
King Mech.
Maybe I'll go to Africa one day, learn their culture. Can you visit those kind of countries?
No, I've been to Japan. That's about it. Canada, if you call Canada a country. Canada's more like a state than a country. It's a cool state, an amazing state, though. It's a very beautiful state, fantastic state. Oh, it's a country, actually. I forgot. But yeah, it's kind of a country state.
What's the one country you would not want to visit?
There's a bunch of countries that I wouldn't want to visit more than
And
one
why?
because they're dirty, bad things going on.
Name it and why.
All right, Iran. I wouldn't want to go to Iran because they're getting they because they hate Americans. They're pretty their government, at least the government, a lot of their citizens too, are pretty bad people, but mainly their government for sure.
True. And
Well, I mentioned South Africa a moment ago. I mean, there's probably some places there that are visitable, but I'd prefer to stay away from there too because they're they're also they're pretty against white people. The blacks, some of the blacks there, many of the blacks are like it's like this whole racial thing based color skin based uh, hatred going on there. Stuff we moved on from here in America, which is why America is the best because we freed the slaves. It's part of our history. We freed like, yeah, it happened. Slavery happened. That was bad, but at least we freed the slaves. Hey, we made the right decision. And what
Do
I
they
mean,
still believe in kings?
yeah, there's some kings out there. King Jong Un. Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. He rides his
I
horse.
would love to be a king. Like the Panther. The Panther movie. That would be awesome if that shit was real.
Yeah, you know what's cool, man, is I still got this thing where I can upload our podcast afterwards. Uh, it's called Clip something Clip. What is it? It's Opus Clip, maybe. Maybe that's something else. But it cuts all of our video up and makes like 1 minute segments of it. And all the best minutes get cut out of it, and then I upload them to YouTube, and we get all these views on them. Like very few people watch our whole videos, and the ones that do are fantastic because they watch. The ones that watch our full videos watch a long amount of our videos, like they're actually dedicated to us and they're good fans and we respect them. And cheers to them out there. Pedal to the Metal podcast. We had a lot of that like see us for the first time, see us on YouTube Reels, which is like 1 minute clips. They only see like a minute of us, and then they hit the like button. And if they hit the like button when they watch us, then when we put out more videos, YouTube shows them more of our videos, and they see more of our stuff, and then they enjoy it or not, and then they can figure out if they get along with what we're doing here, which is a American lifestyle podcast talking about our lifestyles in the U.S. and the things that we do. Everything we do is pretty much fucking American because that's who
I
we
think
are.
that's really cool.
Um,
You should totally do the one where I said, "Give me sword."
yeah, man. Shit. We're done getting this podcast through here. We're about 40 minutes in. This thing has another glass of sake in it, so I'm just sipping this stuff like slowly. It is 15%, so it's pretty strong,
Nice.
or
You been playing any video
15.5%.
games recently?
I did. Um, I just played that game Zero AD again. I played it for a couple days. I stopped playing it for like a month or two, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a couple days and play it and take a little, get back out of my like break my algorithm up a little bit, add the gaming into my lifestyle. But I deleted it again. I'm I'm focusing back on my progress and getting back to work on things. So like gaming is a
Yeah, you
good
got that
escape.
pickleball
Yeah,
business going.
yeah, and doing things like that, anything that makes me learn stuff, something new, being always focused on building my IQ up as much as possible. If that's, I've got like a low IQ, so I'm kidding. I actually have a unknown IQ. I don't know what it is, but I can tell
I'm
you,
thinking about buying a 3D printer to play with.
heck yeah, man, those things are freaking awesome. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see one of those. Well, I have seen them, and I've ne like I've never used one, but they're very cool what you can do with those things. Those things are awesome. I would respect you for getting one of those and learning that. That's a great skill and you can make your own things.
Right?
Heck yeah.
I can build a lot of shit with that.
Sure can.
Hi, Dad, what do you need? Let me build it for you. I just need to get the material.
Exactly. And then, yeah, yeah, exactly, 100%. You just gotta get the material and know what materials. It's exactly what I'm doing with Pick Trick is like figuring out what materials are high quality, what will work for what type of different process of things,
I'm pretty
costs.
sure you build metal material too.
I don't know if it can. I don't think it can do metal material with a 3D printer.
No.
No, but there are other machines you can buy that do metal, like laser cutting machines, like where like a high powered laser, very powerful, can cut through metal, can cut through all kinds of things. Yeah, you can get those. That's actually dope if you wanted to do that. That's even I think that's actually cooler than a 3D printer is having a laser machine in my opinion, but both are awesome. I want both. I want one and the other. But I also know each one takes a lot of time to learn and an effort and it takes skill. So I know that owning all of these things is also something that I'm going to put aside for myself at the moment because I want to focus on what I'm learning at the moment. Like I'm learning the Cameo 4 Plus machine, which prints the vinyl that I cut, and seeing what else it can cut. They can cut some other things. I'm figuring it out still. But
You there?
yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. But yeah, I should buy stuff like that.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. You can have your own manufacturing and your in at your own place. It's beautiful machinery, this type of stuff. Cool skill, impresses people, gives you something to focus on that's positive. You can make your own things for things that you want, things that you need for other people, things that they want, things that they need. So yeah, it's
True.
where are we at? We're at 45 minutes, man. How you feeling on this pod?
I'm feeling great. We should make this like the longest podcast.
All right, let's keep it
I think we
going.
can do it.
I don't know about the longest because we've done like 3 hour podcasts, and I ain't doing that tonight, man. I'm thinking around an hour, another 15 minutes.
Damn, we could do it in 3 hours if we wanted to.
Heck yeah. Well, let's see what fun things we got planned here tonight. We got there's my elk. Need my more elk.
You know what I was thinking? Electric motorcycles. How cool are them? I was looking at them. They're actually really cool. Some go like 45, some go like 75. How cool is the fact that they're making some that are friendly to the environment instead of using gas muzzlers?
I've only ever seen the e-bikes. I've never seen an electric motorcycle. Is that a whole different thing?
Yeah, I saw them when I was looking through my thing, where it says like recommended thing. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, they make them.
Cool.
I can't wait to buy a house.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
still thinking about that tiny home
I
idea.
know. I know you are. You talked about it.
I still think that's the way to go. With how expensive everything is, the income on the houses and the prices of houses, they're just affordable.
uh, yeah, you're thinking of getting a house the size of a shed.
A little bigger, but yeah.
There's such a thing as a big shed. So I got you there. There are big ass sheds, man. There's sheds that are bigger than, yeah, they're like big barn sheds, huge sheds. Very nice. Tell you what, we're at 47 minutes here in the podcast. So,
Let's go for 2 hours.
so my question to you, man, is where are the tacos, man? Where are the tacos? I've been waiting for some tacos
Yeah,
on the podcast, man. Where are they? Where are they at? And some hot sauce. Where the hot sauce on the tacos? You know what I'm talking about?
I need to make some hot sauce, man.
And taco hot sauce on the tacos. Fuck, dude. I know I need to make some tacos. I need to get some beef, man, or chicken, what, or fish. No, man, there's so many good tacos, or vegetable tacos even. Oh yeah, let's go. Taco Mech. He's got the taco truck coming soon, maybe, possibly. Let's do it. Saving up for a tiny home and a taco truck. I'm trying to get a
Yeah, I
taco.
need to do that.
I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to save up money for all the tacos that I'm gonna have to buy from your taco truck.
Yeah, right. You come visit me.
every every day, man. I'll be getting tacos. I'll be there all the time. Fucking. But you better have different kinds, like all the ones I said, like fish tacos, chicken tacos, beef tacos, vegetable tacos, different hot
Come to
sauces,
the Mix Taco Truck.
guac. I like my guac, man. You better have some good guac.
Come to the Muckster Truck.
Yeah, the muck truck.
Come
Uh,
to the Monster
Dude,
Truck.
I'm trying to go to the muck
I
truck.
like that better, the Monster Truck.
Dude, yeah, the muck truck, monster truck, food truck. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, all the illegals are getting kicked out of the country. All of the immigrants that are like making the best tacos are getting kicked out, right? And a lot of them are, not all of them. Some of them are actually here legally, but yeah, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need taco trucks ASAP, man. We need them because all of the once all the immigrants that are illegally here get kicked out, we're not gonna have good tacos being made. We're gonna need people to make taco trucks. I hope you step up to that and you make us some tacos when all the taco trucks go away. The new muck truck comes in. It's like, I got you. I got you all. I got all my tacos here. Come get your tacos, motherfuckers. Come get your hot sauce, blazing hot with the with lime and cilantro. Like, get all this guac and yeah, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, whatever you want. Come to the muck truck. And I'm like, yes, I'm coming. I need that muck taco, the muck talk, talk muck. Yeah, the muck talk. Instead of taco, we'll just call it the muck talk. I'm trying to get that muck talk. That's what it's gotta be. The muck talk taco. Oh man, that sounds good. Oh
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Ooh yeah, man. Something about this podcast always makes me hungry, and I'm gonna eat some food afterwards. I'm already looking forward to it. We got 9 more minutes here, man. 8 minutes. 8 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to close this out and go eat something. Cause I mean,
You're not that hungry.
oh yeah, definitely am. Shit.
Yeah, I went to a restaurant today that was really good with breakfast. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
It was really good. I had a sausage, egg, and ham with rye
Ooh.
bread and uh potatoes.
Yeah, I had a vegan friend of mine recently, or me, vegan buddy, vegan good acquaintance, buddy, friend, whatever, tell me that ham, which is pig, is the closest tasting thing to human flesh, and like eating. It's like the closest tasting thing to eating a human is eating pig meat, like ham, bacon, um, pork shoulder, pork. What do you think of that?
That's cool.
Are you still gonna eat pig after hearing about that?
Yeah,
You don't care that it tastes like human? You don't think that's disgusting? Like you're not gonna like eat pig anymore?
I'm still gonna eat it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, back. That's what I said. Fuck yeah, dude. Pig tastes great. I get it though. It's one of the it's a super intelligent animal, and pigs are amazing. They make good pets, but they also taste fantastic, and they're not humans. There's a big difference between a human and a pig. And man, bacon, ham, all the things I just mentioned, fantastic, so good. Please, uh, keep me on that for now. Yeah, sausage. Yeah, it's, whew. It's also like I think something that I have a little bit less than the other meats. It's more of like a, a special kind of occasion type of meat for me. I also like other meats. There's like goat and pretty good at getting into it. Lamb. Fuck. That's great. You went out to breakfast. You got yourself a ham and egg. What'd you say? What was on it again? All I heard was ham, and I started thinking about that, all that stuff.
It was egg, ham, sausage, and bacon.
Oh shit, dude. Oh my goodness, man. This is sounds like one of the freaking most awesome sandwiches. Let me get one of those. Dude, where is the
It had
secret? You got
offered all the
this
healthy stuff like tomatoes, onions, and
that was on there
other
too?
stuff, and I was like,
Oh
"Can you
shit.
take off the all that stuff?"
Really?
I was like,
How
"Yeah, I didn't
big
want that stuff."
how big was the sandwich? Like this big?
Like this big.
Shit, was it packed with a lot of meat?
Yeah,
Oh man, that sounds
I put
fantastic,
hot
dude.
sauce on it.
Yo, I'm gonna have to hit that place up with you when I get out to Florida, man. I'm already looking forward to it now. This this sounds like the place to
I'm down.
go.
You gotta take a vacation up here.
Heck
You
yeah.
got a free bed up here.
Dude, that's the spot I'm trying to hit is the breakfast spot there.
Tony, man, you got a free bed up here. Come up
They
whenever.
got they got all those meats on that sandwich. That's like that makes life easy 'cause getting all these different meats and making it yourself, it's like you have to buy each one and then you have too much. It's like you're only it's and it's already made. It's like that's awesome. I would keep all that stuff on it there, like the tomato and the lettuce, whatever else that they put on it. I would say put it all on there. I want it all.
They got some good restaurants, my man.
And what did it come with like a side or anything like?
Just rye bread. At least I think it was rye bread. It was brown bread. It was
Yeah.
beans. I think it was rye bread.
I was thinking like hash browns would be good on the side, some hash browns or something.
Nah, I wish.
Uh, well, shit, man. 3 minutes left in the podcast, and then I'm closing this shit out. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the pod. I
Ah,
got.
let's keep going.
I gotta eat, dude. I gotta get some food, bro. Well, if I could do one
You don't
tomorrow,
need food.
what are you doing tomorrow? Are you up for another podcast?
Hmm? Wait, no, I gotta work.
Alright, well, shit, dude.
Let's just keep going, man. I'm down to keep going. I've talked for another hour.
Yeah. Well, we do kind of have to do more because we've been doing only a few. We do have to do more content, in my opinion, for a lack of putting stuff out there for all of our great fans. So, I'd like to keep this going if we can think of some more topics.
I
Besides,
could.
can we like talk about something other than food though? Because if we talk about food anymore, I'm gonna have to go and eat.
I gotta start collecting more Hot Wheels, man.
Do you have some?
I gotta hang mine up. I still got a whole bunch of Hot Wheels, man.
Yo,
I gotta collect some more.
oh, that's a good topic. Yeah, Hot Wheels, man. They're a classic toy car made in by Mattel, and or was it
I got
Mattel?
so
I
many,
believe it's
man.
Mattel.
I used to collect them when
No,
Danny
wait.
got me into them. I still
Maybe
got so
Mattel is a different
many.
car.
I love collecting them.
I might have said the wrong name. Mattel is definitely a car. I forget who makes. I have to double check on that one. But yeah, um, the Hot Wheels they make today are not like the Hot Wheels they made when we were growing up. They're very cheap. The ones they make today are like cheaper. They're like they don't have all of the designs. They're not made of. They're made of like plastic. They're not made of like Do you have old ones like from many years ago, or do you have new ones right now that were like the
I
past
got
few?
some from old years ago. I got some from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, where I used to collect them with my buddy Danny, where we just used to go out to Walmart.
Yeah, they're great to collect over the years, man. So cool. Oh,
But yeah,
I'd like to see your collection someday, man. See some of those cars. That'd be kind of cool. I'm interested to see what you got.
I also still want to go hunting, but I don't know. I'm thinking about just putting that off.
Yeah, let's skip
I got
talk.
other things to worry
Let's
about.
that's going back into food because if we talk about hunting, I'm gonna be thinking about food again. I gotta keep it off of the.
There's a lot of things to put into hunting. Like you need
Here we
so
go.
much gear and shit. I don't even know if I want to go hunting anymore.
Well,
Yeah, I think I lost interest. But I still wouldn't mind having a gun to shoot at a gun range. You know what I mean?
how about we do a second podcast and then we do one in like a little
Yeah,
break
let's
session.
keep going.
Oh man. What are you thinking, dude? I don't know what else to say, man, and I'm not interested in going any further because I can't think of I don't know. It's just like I'm bored of this. I need to go get some food. I'm hungry. I gotta go make some food. Um,
Yeah, let's talk about AI and how far they've gone.
man, AI is gonna be making food for me soon at McDonald's when I go there. I'm gonna be pulling up, be like, or I'm gonna have. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order food from McDonald's. A robot's gonna make it for me at McDonald's, and then the robot's gonna carry the food to the robot car, put it in the car for me. Then the robot car is gonna drive itself to me, and I'm gonna go to, and then I'm gonna have a robot. Then a robot will come out of the car and bring it all the way up to wherever I'm at and hand me the food. Well, it's still hot, and I'm looking forward to that right now at this moment specifically.
Yeah, AI is getting ridiculous on how powerful it's gotten. Musk is kind of ridiculous. He's already making like cars and shit that are self-drivable. He's kind of an evil little genius.
I talked to Elon Musk. I met him twice, and I got to speak to him in person twice. I've seen him 3 times. Yeah, it was cool. He's, making them cars, making them things that he does, all kinds of crazy things. Yeah,
You ever think about getting into riding again?
bro, I rode an e-bike. Nothing was like riding a motorcycle on a lesser, not as much fun. It wasn't as much fun. It wasn't as fast, but it was still a good time.
Why don't you get an e-bike?
Well, I like biking more than e-biking at the moment. I like to do things that are healthy, like regular biking. I don't need an e-bike. Don't need one. If I needed one, I get one, but I'm gonna say at the moment I'm good. All right, bro, I'm closing this out. Podcast is done, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta close this out. I gotta get some food. Mac, we'll be back soon, dude. Hope you all enjoyed the Pedal to the Metal podcast.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.